This is Marcy Spolyar, Chair of the Education and Recreation Committee. I call the committee meeting of the Ed and Rec Committee to order at 9:34 p.m. I'm going to ask our temporary secretary, Lisa Havey, to take the roll.
Marcy? Steve?
Yes.
Carmen?
Cameron, here.
Oh, my God, I'm fine. That probably happens a zillion times. That or Karen, I guess, one or the other. It's fine. Carmen.
That's probably better than Karen.
Yeah. I prefer Cameron. No. Cameron is good.
Oh, well, you know.
I know, I'm joking. I will make a better note of it.
Everybody calls me Mike, so.
People bet to butcher my last name, too. I'm usually Lisa Harvey, or Lisa Hazy, as some have called me.
That's it. I'm true.
It's just Silver, right? I'm sorry. Margaret is absent. I'm present. Mark is present. Brooke is present. Yes. And Kelly is not on.
No, she's not on. No one's on.
Kelly is absent.
Yep.
And Marcy's present. And, Kelly's been here twice. Okay, perfect.
Okay, great.
We have, Madam Chair, we have a quorum.
Wonderful. All right. I didn't actually, we're going to consider and act upon the minutes of the regular meeting. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, it was our committee meeting minutes. Does anyone have any, can we have a motion to approve our committee meeting minutes from last?
I do.
Okay.
Second.
Right.
I'm sorry,
Cameron and Mark. All right. Any discussion on the minutes from last meeting? Okay, let's have a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. As unanimously approved. Okay, we move on to the first voting item, number 7 on the call, to consider and act upon the following appointment as an alternate to the Harbor Management Commission as recommended by the Board of Selectmen. Dave J. Henry, Democrat, 47 Edgewood Road, term November 2021 to 2023. Do I have a motion? Steve, Cameron, any discussion on this? Hearing none, I think sounds like a great candidate. Let's take it to a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. That motion passes unanimously. We move on to item number 8, to hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Finance. Resolved that the First Selectman, Brenda L. Kupchak, be and hereby is authorized to accept on behalf of the Town of Fairfield a 2022 Connecticut STEEP grant in the amount of $500,000 for sidewalk rehabilitation and extension, and further resolved that First Selectwoman Brenda L. Kupchak is hereby authorized to enter into and execute any and all agreements, contracts, and documents necessary to obtain said 2022 STEEP grant with the state of Connecticut. So I have a motion to approve. McDermott, seconded by Racino. Any discussion on this? Hearing none, let's take it to a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Item number 9 on the call, to hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution is recommended by the Board of Finance. Resolved that the First Selectman, Brenda L. Kupchak, be and hereby is authorized to accept on behalf of the Town of Fairfield a Connecticut Communities Challenge Grant Round 2 in the amount of $3 million for replacement of 2,800-foot section of the East Trunk Sewer Line, and further resolve that the First Selectman, Brenda L. Kupchak, is hereby authorized to enter into and execute any and all agreements, contracts, and documents necessary to obtain said Connecticut Community Challenge Grant with the state of Connecticut. Do I have a motion? Cameron and Steve. Any discussion on this topic?
Yeah, this is only the grant, which is great, $300,000, $3 million.
$3 million.
Just a question how they're going to finance the rest of it.
Another day.
Well, for another day, but they're, if you looked at the 14 points, their cost projection is a 6 out of 10. So.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah, you need 7 more. Right.
So
if nothing goes wrong.
Well,
sure.
No, it's a 6 out of 10 for the whole project. So.
Oh,
43. You know, when he said 40,000, 300,000 for whatever one of the items, I forget what it was, but I was like, So no wonder they cost us. I mean, this could cost more than that.
You did say it was 30%.
But at any point, it's necessary.
No, it has to be done. It's just.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out where that money comes from.
Well, I mean, the Board of Finance will figure that out in the next meeting. This was supposed to get approved back in December. They didn't approve it. They pushed it to their next meeting. Because part of it was going to be from their fund balance, the WPCA fund balance. Part of it was going to be through bonding, and so they got to figure that out. That'll come back.
They'll come back.
It'll be art. Yeah. So it's a lot of money.
It's a lot, a big number.
Any other discussion?
Nope.
Okay, hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. That looks like unanimous. And any other discussion for this meeting? Anyone?
Everybody, I don't know. Well, you're the chairwoman.
What do you want?
Did everybody?
Oh, did everyone see the superintendent's budget got started with the Board of Ed presentation?
No, I did not see that one.
So he presented to it. Well, he had his meeting. I was in redistricting, so actually that was last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
Yeah, it was when he presented to it. So I didn't actually watch the full meeting, but you can go and see the meeting minutes, and you can also go online and listen to it. And then it's also the whole budget itself is online. So.
The budget's on the BOE website.
And they're going through. They're having several special meetings where they'll analyze each component of it until the Board of Ed votes on it.
Wasn't it like a 4% increase?
It was a 4. Yeah. Most of it, I think, was salary.
Salary
so.
and benefits.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense in the first time. I don't think 4% is that high, right?
Well, and also it's in their contract that we've approved in the past. So.
Oh, those increases.
Yeah.
2.75%, I think. Salary increase and benefits were X, and then
there were tiers.
all the other stuff is minimal.
Some group was going to take some at some point, and then another group was going to kick in so that it wasn't like all at once. But so it doesn't look.
Right.
How is that over time, though? Like that 4% increase, is that, I mean, like over a long span of time, is that pretty typical?
Well,
when we analyzed the contract, it was pretty fair.
It's fair, but here's also the reality is that they're going to budget for every single teacher coming back, and not every single teacher coming.
Right. And the teachers that are going to fill the positions of the retired are cheaper. Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that heard.
But is that yearly or?
The contract's a 3-year contract for the teachers. Yeah.
I think
There's going to be a lot that are leaving. This is going to happen for a while.
I think they've got the contract coming up again.
They're negotiating this year. I think it comes up in another year after that. I think they're in year 2
of the contract. Okay.
I forget what year it is.
Yeah. And then also of importance to our committee is that how many of you were at the master plan? I worked the rec. Yeah. So we had that discussion.
That's a pretty close showing.
So
it was. I agree.
I was like, why are we having this combined meeting and nobody's here?
There was like no RTM members.
We weren't really given a great notice on this. So,
I know.
But I will say I missed the notice, but I wasn't eyeballing. I didn't have it in my calendar, so I know that I have to catch up. So I can't believe I missed it. Like I don't miss those fun shows. Like,
no, it was a lot in new RTM. I just didn't know what budgets are 15 or so plans that were presented and how much do we have.
Well, that's over a long period of time.
Yeah,
so
it's a roadmap for many years.
You vote like which one is important.
We won't be voting on any of that. So we won't be voting until they put one of those plans in front of us.
We'll be voting on a few of them soon.
Yes.
Like how do we know the budget?
So April's budget season starts being right.
You'll be seeing for we're seeing for fiscal year 24 during budget season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
that won't show everything on the water.
No. Just for just what
right.
But just like if you look, it's not one of the 15 sites, but you look, this Sergeant Murphy playground replacement is in 24. Right?
Did you see any of the 15 sites in the capital No, I didn't either.
No.
Yeah. I didn't see any of
some
those
these
either.
things, the one thing I'm glad they did take out was the turf down at Sullivan Field. Sullivan Field. They took out the turf because the plan is that the FAA is supposed to pump in some money, partnership, public-private partnership, to help pay for it.
The Fairfield Athletic.
Because it's another $4 million turf field.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
We haven't even gotten this other one that Roger Ludlow was delayed.
Yeah, I saw that was supposed to be done by 2022.
It should have been done before this.
Yeah.
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 No, 20.
It
should have been ready to go for the spring season. It might not be. So.
All those plans will be a pretty long time coming.
They blame everything on purchasing all the time.
But so you get the budget in April, and then you decide on which one.
But that won't be in any of the plans, because that's up to the Parks and Rec department to put forward what they want.
Because they'll take the recommendations of that third party, and then they'll figure out where those priorities are.
Their subcommittee will go from there.
You should ask.
And they're going to be including us now on those emails, right? The subcommittee.
That's what they were supposed to do, according to that meeting. That's what.
Yeah.
Can we confirm that?
I mean, that's what she'll ask for. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I can ask Chris McCoy. He's on the subcommittee.
Ken, you were saying something about Ken.
Ken Astorita can send you all this information.
Okay.
He's on the.
District 10.
But he's on the capital planning working group now instead of just Steele, because Jeff didn't have time. But we had a meeting last Thursday. We have another one this Thursday, and then one more Thursday.
So Mark's our caucus representative.
So you could get all this information, like what's on the sacrificial lamb. Well, Brenda asked me. So Brenda asked actually me, and he asked Jeff Steele. The meetings are at 4:00.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like a lot of people, if you work, I'm flexible. I mean, work full time, but I can, work around it. But it's hard for people who, usually 4 to 6 o'clock, 4:30 to 6 if you're working full time.
Right.
Especially if you're not. I work from home mostly, so I'm not. I can.
Yeah. You don't have to get home.
Yeah. So I don't.
Any other discussion? Do you have a motion to adjourn?
Oh yeah.
Whoever. Meeting adjourned at 9:40 today.